and going to talk about the Day of the Dead. The celebration of Day of the Dead in Mexico has its origin in the pre-Hispanic period. According to historians, Mexicans has different periods throughout the year to celebrate. Their distinct amongst the most important were happening by the end of the harvest between the month of September with the arrival of to the Spanish people the Day of the Dead. Their distinct the most important were happening by the end of the harvest between the month of September and November. The arrival of Spanish people the Day of the Dead didn't disappear completely, unlike other of the Mexicans' religious celebration. This tradition merged between the Day of the Saints. Their distinct, the most important were happening by the end of the harvest between the months of September and November. The arrival of the Spanish people the Day of the Dead didn't disappear completely, unlike other of the Mexicans' religious celebrations. Tradition merged between the Day of the Saint, which the Spanish celebrate, and remain to celebrate it's the 1st and 2nd of November of each year. It is also tradition to make an altar of the dead at home to honor their memory. But what is an altar of the dead? An altar of the dead is a ritual from which the living are ritualized with our dead, and showing respect to dead is Mexicans custom that has been matching and passed down from generation to generation. The altar of the dead is center of the celebration, and these elements are mixture of pre-Hispanic and Catholic tradition that merge to celebrate that. In reality, the altar of the dead of 2, 3, or up to 7 levels. I will take about 3 levels altar the January, the altar of 2, 3, up and 7 levels. I will talk about 3 levels that represent Earth and Wonder World and Holy Trinity. The elements are told not be missing in the 3 levels of the dead are the following. Arch. It represents the enter to the world of the dead and is adorned with flowers. I'm made to eat with papel picado like this, which also represent the wind. Picture this arrow to help us means interaction between the dead and living. I put Virgin of Guadalupe and John Bosco.
¿Espera qué?
Of saint. These are to help us as a means of interaction between the dead and living. I put Virgin of Guadalupe and John Bosco. Photograph or of our revealed. On my altar I put photograph and my grandfathers, my uncles, my aunt. The glass of water. Is I quench the thirst of the spirit. Earth, fruits and seeds are placed. I put grapefruits, apples. They were their favorite fruits. Pleasant aromas. So evil spirits don't appear forth. I put our marguerite flowers and incense. Their taste must to be liking of the distant who can only enjoy them unas. A year you put food like the most. Bread of the dead represent host generosity. Sugar whiskey, or the sweets of our relatives. Personal objects. They placed so that these remember their best moment in life. Now, my classmate Rogelio will talk about the altar of the dead with 7 levels. Thank you.